Pride is the guiding light. Without pride, how are you gonna get out there and get his project done in 6 months' time and go from dirt and ground to a moving component?
We take a lot of pride in making sure that it's done right, it's safe. When we're done, we're happy to put our name on it. The satisfaction of seeing it done is really gratifying.
The direct drive now eliminates the gearbox between the motor and the bull wheel. Gearbox is gone. Direct drive just sits right on top of the bull wheel, directly connects, goes the exact same speed as we're telling the lift to go.
It's a multitude of motors that are put into one unit that's bigger in diameter so they can have multiple poles. When you have a gearbox, there's a certain loss, a parasitic load in the gearbox. No, it makes noise, it makes heat, and that's energy that's lost into the environment that's not being applied to the haul rope. There's a significant savings in power. We know power's not going to get less expensive. We've brought in an electric solution to a mechanical problem.
It's as simple as it sounds, really. The direct drive removes hundreds, thousands of parts.
Probably an innovation that we haven't seen of this caliber in 50 years.
Leitner POMA is able to bring in one of the most advanced direct drive systems that's available in the world.
What this machine has done is leapfrogged us into a whole different experience for our guests, and as one of the top 10 largest skier visit resorts in North America, and it's allowed us to really provide an experience from the village up to Sunspot here at the top of the mountain that's seamless. POMA's been a partner of choice. It's really their commitment to service and their commitment to the partnership, whether it be in the planning phases, contract phases, or the hardest phases once you start putting the thing together on the hill. And the integration between the impact it has on normal operations, it's been a great experience for us. When good things are good, you just keep them rolling.
Each lift is a very unique and individual unit. There's not one of them that's alike, and so it has to fit on the terrain and in that environment.
Those guys with Leitner POMA, they treat us good. The technical support has been great, and they're completely there behind us. I've been a lift mechanic for 13 years now with Winter Park, and it's nice to be able to step into something that's state-of-the-art, brand new machine, and this thing's dialed in. I feel really fortunate to be able to work on it. People love it. You just stand out here and you watch people get off and the comments that they make about it. It makes you feel really proud. I take a lot of pride in what I do here, and to see how it makes everybody feel as a customer, how smooth the ride is, how quiet it is.
It's going to be way easier on maintenance because you have less critical components, and they are way quieter. They don't generate as much noise as a conventional drive would generate. For the guest, it's a better experience. You can have, and this is a good example, that machinery close to a restaurant and it doesn't bother anybody.
The energy that comes in goes directly out, and as the name says, direct way to drive the machine. It's a much simpler way to take the energy and turn the lift.
Without a doubt, probably one of the toughest jobs in the game is to be out there in the field from May through jobs done, sometimes December.
Something in our industry that everybody wants to prove that doesn't matter the condition, you can still do the work, you can still deliver. You have to go through the bad days. You have to go through whatever the weather is going to throw at you.
It's always been great working with all the folks at Leitner POMA. They communicate well. They understand we've got other things going on the mountain that have to keep going and can't be disrupted. It takes a lot of communication and teamwork to make sure everybody is getting done what needs to get done, but also making sure that we continue to roll on with our operations like we need to.
Most jobs you get out there don't want you working more than 40 hours a week. We strive on more than 40 hours a week here. Part of my experience has always come from working with these guys out here. I'm not a welder, but you go talk to a welder, you go talk to a machinist, you go talk to the guys out here cutting stuff. You learn how to create your part to simplify, to be more cost productive, and to create and still go together in a very large piece. To be able to work on site with your fabrication, it's priceless. People say, 38 years, how do you do that? And I don't even think about that. I come to work, I like my job, I like what we do. We create. I glorify this entire building and its staff and the people of this company who endure a lot. There's a heck of a lot of pride out here and a bunch of guys that have done this for a long time and just don't know any other way but to keep on ticking.